Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. The audience says with applause what they're afraid to say with their words. I'm guessing this is a transgender woman.
Taken to the stage in lane number 1 from North Torrance, 38:51 last week.
I think I heard some crickets. Yeah.
Last night, we read Time magazine where Caitlin Clark was named Athlete of the Year. Why couldn't they have put the whole WNBA on that cover and said the WNBA is the league of the year because of all the talent that we have?
It's Athlete of the Year.
Yeah.
Not Athletes of the Year. Not League of the Year. Athlete 1.
Just wait till she finds out how many MVP awards are given out in men's basketball. If karaoke isn't like this, I'm walking out.
What percentage of men do you think would be inclined to SAU?
I'd probably say it's a 50-50 chance.
50? Yeah, 50%.
You have male siblings?
Mm-hmm.
Brothers?
Yeah.
How many brothers?
I have 4 brothers.
4 brothers, so 50% of them are SAers?
No.
But you said it would, like, the risk is 50%.
That's not how statistics work.
It would actually be in this case if you say 50% of all men.
But I said I wasn't sure about that.
Hang on. But to refute the point, if you say 50% of all men would do this, then that's exactly how statistics work.
I guess I said that there's a 50-50 chance that any man would make the decision to do that.
That would be 50% of all men.
I don't think that all men are inherently people who would essay somebody, but I think that given the opportunity...
That would stand to reason if 50% wouldn't do it.
I don't have a great stance on this, if I'm
Well, the
being
idea is
honest.
just this. You're teleported against your will, and so is this random man. Could be any random man on planet Earth, or any random bear. But you're teleported into the middle of a forest. With this, you spawn right next to each other. Who do you take?
I just feel like me and the bear would be friends. Like,
Girl, it's not Yogi Bear.
Girl, that's my opinion.
Girl, that's my opinion.
One of the reasons why women had to go into the workforce was because they had to help support their families.
Okay, I have a question for you, Clementine. It's a very simple question, but I think it'll be an interesting question to ask you. What is a woman?
I'm not going down the path of debating trans women with you.
I didn't mention trans women. I asked you what a woman is.
Okay, I'll tell you. I know that because this is your tactic. This is what you do. What is a woman? I'll tell you what a woman is.
It shouldn't be controversial.
I'll tell you what a woman is. A woman is someone who has at least at one point in her life felt scared of a man.
Sorry?
So
But you guys never want to talk about that.
Wait, hang on.
You guys never want to talk about that.
So any man who's ever felt afraid of another man is a woman?
No.
What are you
That's
talking
not what I'm saying.
This is exactly why you're wearing that shirt that says repeal. You should put the 19th under it. It's unbelievable. What are you talking about? A woman, anybody who has ever at one point been afraid of a man, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I want someone who isn't afraid of guns and shit. Like,
Absolutely.
I want someone who can hold their own.
That's the kind of man
I don't
you
want a fucking soy boy liberal cuck or whatever.
You want a man that could
I want
be
a
good
man
with your
who's
kids
a man
and at the same
who's
time
not
kill
afraid
somebody
to
that
be a
came in your
man.
house. That's what you want.
So
no blue hair then?
Hell no. What
Okay,
the fuck, dude?
She passed the vibe check, guys. She passed the vibe check.
Just your daily reminder that Cold Steel's folding knives have the strength of fixed blades because of things like the Triad lock and the Atlas lock.
I don't think this is as big a flex as you think it is, man. If you can just lift the bed of that truck up and put it on your knife, it's probably not that heavy, bro.
But so you think you should shame men for like things that are out of their control, like their penis size?
I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's like shaming women who do OF.
That's a choice, though.
Yeah.
Doing OF is a choice, whereas your penis size is out of your control as a man.
You can't change it, but you can compensate it for other things. So you can compensate your status.
Right, but the question is...
You can be rich if you have a tiny wiener, and I'll still get with you. if you're rich.
Do you think you should shame men for their penis size?
I mean, I don't think it's bad. I think it's okay.
You think it would be okay to make fun of a man who was small in the bulge?
I think it'd be funny.
That's rather toxic, don't you think?
No.
But what benefit would that serve? Because your whole argument is, well, I think shaming is good because it will motivate people to change.
Let me switch that argument.
You cannot change.
Let me switch the argument. I think shaming men on things that they can change is great. Shaming them on things that they can't is just good to bring yourself a laugh and make them insecure.
Do you think that's a good thing?
I think to an extent. You
think it's a good thing to make men insecure about something that's not in
at
their
all.
control?
A man
That's
should
literally
be...
what you just said.
Bothers me about like Jurassic Park. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, what if there were giant monsters?" Like they're still susceptible to fucking bullets.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need 20mm rifle to kill a T-Rex. The f you do. Never just Billy Bob with a 12 gauge and a raptor runs out. Pow. No.
How's the new one, the Dominus Rex or whatever, just eating up all these bullets?
Although in, what was it, the third one, he had a 45-70. He had the Marlin.
That's why, like, Jurassic Park movies are bullshit. Like, you expect me to believe you brought dinosaurs back to life and there wasn't immediately a bunch of billionaire rednecks in West Texas with a fucking private ranch where you could go hunt a velociraptor for $100,000. That's exactly what would happen.
New product just hit the market for all women.
Where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability. Now I know I'm just an ain't shit ass bitch.
Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem.
Cooking with bamboo. Okay. Ah, yes, the ancient African ways of cooking instant ramen and Vienna sausages in a stick of bamboo. What the? No! POV, you told the lifeguard you can't swim but still wanted to go snorkeling, so he let you out on a leash. Y'all are going back. I mean, at least it's not a white guy that's holding on to that leash, but damn. Told them I'm in the Air Force. You mean Chair Force? Proceeds to show himself sitting on a plane and not actually jumping off of it. Damn, you got us.
All quiet is the Innovative Arms ISCK. This is the bolt drop, and this is the gunshot.
Damn, that's quiet. Internally suppressed?
Yo, guys, I was at the deli getting a sandwich, and the guy behind the counter goes, "Would you like some mozzarella on it?" I said, "Yo, guy, are you out of your mind? It's mozzarella. Don't disrespect my culture."
Somebody come take your kid's phone away.
No bite! No bite!
She's not biting. Don't spray her.
He voted for Kamala.
6 o'clock in the morning, I go, stop it! No! Just kind of sit. Sit.
Sit! You know, if you can't be an alpha, maybe don't adopt a dog.
And fight.
Okay, this looks sick.
Oh!
Okay, sir, where can I buy one?
How do you guys feel about schools teaching gender ideology to students?
Absolutely against it.
What? That was not the answer I was expecting from this dude.
Against it? Why?
Because it confuses children. Innocent children are impressionable, and when you poison that well, you can never take that poison out.
My opinion is that it's too much information at one time. There's
Okay, her t-shirt says gays against groomers.
plenty of other things that children should be focusing on rather than getting confused about their identity. The school shouldn't be doing it for them.
Wow. You know what? I take everything I've ever said. Okay, maybe not everything I've ever said about Democrats back, but a little bit. And what? when your boss asks you to stay late for work. If you've ever worked at a range, you'll get this.
Range 702, how can I help you?
Yes, hi. I was wondering if you guys carry Glock ammo.
Yeah, we do. Do you know what caliber?
Well, it shoots Glock.
Like 9mm, 40, 45. Do you know what size
it says 19.
9mm.
19. Okay, 19. So 9mm. Yes, we do totally have 9mm ammo here.
Okay, and how much is that?
So it's $23 for a box of 50 rounds.
And how many rounds are in a bullet?
How many rounds are in a bullet? Oh,
it's no. 50 bullets. 50 bullets in a box, 50 rounds. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. And well, how long will that take? How long will that last me?
Well, it depends, like, how fast.
You know, this sounds like an older woman, maybe getting a gun for self-defense. Good on her. She didn't call it a G-lock instead of a Glock, right? Bet she still knows more about guns than Kamala. Okay, yeah, a little bit of crack cocaine. Perfect. A little tomahawk there. Damn, that's a bite. Okay. NPC walk. The hell? Okay. What the hell? Who, Auntie's? Oh, Auntie's into it, baby. Is this guy's thing? He just eats something at a restaurant and dances? Yeah, I can't hate on this. He's fully clothed.
Commercial for the Whammo water wiggle actually shows a lady almost dying.
Getting strangled. Strangled by a flying water hose.
So the Whammo water wiggle evidently was a tube that you attach to a hose. So you would take it out to the back, you'd hook this tube up to this hose, and it's a lesser hose that just flies around the air. So what on the end of it is evidently a metal spout.
Okay.
That is just covered with like a rubbery bell-shaped smiley face wiggly thing.
A bell end, if you will.
A bell end, sure.
Bell end means something else across the pond, guys.
Water over and gets the giggles going from the wiggle. However, not only can this thing that flaps around potentially wrap around your neck, it will wrap around your neck, as shown in the commercial.
This is what it does.
Oh, got her!
I just love my wiggle. So they call me the Whammo Water Wiggle.
What you know about lawn darts? Puncture wounds from above.
Life hack. I always keep an empty McDonald's cup in my car or in my house, because anytime I want a refreshing drink, I can just grab my cup, drive 2 minutes to the McDonald's, go in, get my refill, or should I call it a free fill? Oh,
you know those videos of black people doing things like this, and all the comments are, "Oh, the usual suspects." White people do it too, man.
Heroic women are like girls who are like, I make 30 grand a week on OnlyFans. I don't need no man. I make 30 grand playing with my pussy on a laptop. Which is fine, but we're all supposed to be like, wow. Yeah. What a gal. Do you realize how stupid that is? Men are the hero of that story, too.
100%.
How do you think you're getting the 30 grand, stupid? Why are we so pro-sex worker but so anti-sex customer?
True.
Do you know the 30 grand's coming in just from creeps like me going, I got $6, show me those titties. Like, that's where the money's coming from. I could be a piece of shit like men are. And we're like, don't. Men are gross and smelly and quick to anger and violent. And then women are lining up to be like us. Like, I can't, like, knock it off.
Yeah.
Stop trying to be us. You know what my favorite thing is about a woman? Is that she's not a man. That's my favorite thing. It's your best attribute.
I don't need no man, except when I want to have a baby or when I need money. But other than that, how we kept ourselves entertained in the 90s. This better be a call-in show.
Sir, I just would like to say that you have a very large wiener.
Oh, these public access shows, man.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, I was wondering how expensive a Harley Davidson would be to get like a used one, a smaller one.
The used ones probably would run between $3,000 and $6,000 or $7,000 for a smaller bike. The new bike price would be somewhere in the area of $5,000 to $6,000.
$5,000 to $6,000 for a new Harley? Damn.
For the 883 and up to $10,000 for the 1200.
Oh wow! Is that how much you charge for a blowjob?
I think it's the same guy.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Harley riding because I love how it vibrates my testicles, and I like to jack off and masturbate power.
I'm sorry. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, I had a Harley Davidson once, and I dumped it over and I broke the handlebars off it, and then I shoved them up my ass. These fuckers.
Where did you hit to get?
Well,
You did it over.
You're picking up extremely subtle hints that your barista might be gay.
Order for Tyler?
Hey, thanks so much, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
It's almost too subtle. Art critic reacts.
More is not always more, all right? So throwing a bunch of garbage, like literal garbage, at a canvas and seeing what sticks doesn't mean it's beautiful, abstract expression. It's kind of just a bunch of meaningless smears, or is it? This had me in the first half.
Decent.
I am absolutely just gobsmacked by this. Send this as someone who stretches their foreskin to make their penis look bigger. More is not...
What? You, man.
Spring break, I want to find a guy with the smallest, and whoever has the smallest, I am going to pay for your college tuition.
No, bro, college. I'm going back to college. Like, it was just some random lady just out of the blue said she was going to pay for my entire college tuition. Like,
It gives new meaning to getting a full ride.
I don't know. I was thinking about, like, maybe like a veterinarian or a doctor or something. I don't know. Like, I'm just like my whole, I'm going back.
For over $3 million, this tuba Hulk is rumored to be the biggest sale at Frieze this year.
Modern art is such bull.
For his eye-catching balloon animal sculptures,
Oh, Jeff Koons. Oh, go away, man.
Jeff Koons is perhaps the most well-known American contemporary artist of today. It may look like a plastic inflatable, but it's all made of bronze. On top of that, it's a fully functioning instrument. Check out these details. It even has the blowy thing and the Marvel label.
The blowy thing? Made out of bronze? It even says made in China. That's worth $1 million.
Look at these ripples. How is it not plastic?
How is
Whether
it
you
not
love him
plastic?
or hate him, you can't ignore this.
How is it not plastic? Tell me you're laundering money without telling me you're laundering money.
Check out those little waterfalls over there. You want to see a big waterfall? Check this out.
What? And how did he get his camera back?
There is nothing weirder to me than seeing a man want to find a girl that's the whole package. Beautiful, funny, smart, entrepreneurial, motivated.
See, we can date. Men will go and date and marry a woman that's working at McDonald's. She could be working minimum wage. Hell, she could not even have a job. We don't care. If we like being around you, we'll lock it down.
What the heck is she trying to paint? Well, ends up, this is a perfect example of an artist playing with shadows and negative space to uncover a really captivating, super romantic piece of art, and she's applying the paint not with a brush, but with a rag. Send this to someone that you think has undiagnosed Down syndrome.
You, man! What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.